Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of Stellaris. In the last episode, we won our war against the Allied Reshethi holdings. I said it right that time. And we were thinking about what our plans are for the future. I think we, again, are going to continue adventuring south here to see just what's happening, because you can see that we haven't seen nearly half the galaxy. Also, it's a good way we can expand our empire. Maybe we can find some more primitive species to conquer. Who knows? We'll find out. We also need to deal with... where are they at? It was down here. There were some space amoebas I want to deal with so I can do this special project. So we need to get our fleets refueled, fixed up, and then we'll send our main combat fleet down to the south with a science ship to back it up. So let's go ahead and advance some time. We have 383 minerals. Why don't we check on our infrastructure real quick before we start advancing time? So that's a lot of minerals for us not to be using. In Ixathrak, how we doing? Let's see. On the surface, several populations coming up. So this area is freed up. We could build a standard science lab, which would give us one of each. But I think we're going to wait, because aren't we researching... Yes, the physics lab. So that's a physics tile. I'm assuming it will do better to put a physics lab there. So we'll wait on that. Let's just keep clearing off some space. So let's clear off this industrial wasteland. We can afford that. And let's go ahead, well, after... No, that's fine. Over here, we're up to 4 population. Almost at 5 population. So we'll need to start building a planetary... what's it called? Come on, brain. A planetary... administration is what we'll want to build here very soon, just a couple months. So we're going to need to hold on to 297 of our minerals. So let's not blow everything while we're looking around. Not much to build here. I think we're going to build a slave processing plant probably eventually when we get that researched. But for right now, no reason to. We also need to build a planetary administration because we want to build these mining networks, because this is one of our big mining planets. We want to just jam this place full of mines. This is my plan. Baldirk, what do we got? Baldirk, we could build some mining here, I guess. We'd have to build a planetary administration building. Not a lot of good places for it. I'm thinking, because we can't clear anything of this out yet, so that's okay. And this planet's just worthless. They are contributing nothing to the Empire, I believe. Are they even giving us any research? No. So this planet is a waste, but that's okay. That's okay. So let's advance time. Well, before we do, so I know I just said that, but energy is still a problem. Do we have anything that we can exploit for energy? Yes. Jared 2, let's grab one of our construction ships and have him build a mining station there. Or our research is kind of low. Nope. Energy first. Energy first, Grug. Let's not get distracted. Mining research costs 1, gets us 1. That's what we need to do. And that'll give us enough leftover minerals to build a planetary upgrade this to a planetary administration building the next month. So we'll advance time a bit here. Everybody seems to be doing something which is good. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little. Go to the fastest speed. Our fleets are returning home. Slowly but surely. What do we have? A hostile fleet? Oh, are we in the... You know what, Void Cloud? I ain't got time for you. Our whole fleet is here. Take care of this. Yeah, come right at us, bro. Let's slow this down. This could go horribly wrong. Come on. Look at him. I'm a big sparkly void cloud. I'm an enigmatic energy. Oh, what was that? Shot at us. Here go our missiles. Oh, we don't have many. Oh, there they are. We weren't in range yet. Take it. Please tell me we're doing some damage. Alright, yeah, there goes its health. Woo! Yeah, you don't mess with the Ixodar fleet.
Construction complete.
Boom. I want to see him blow up. That was cool. Alright. Well, we never have to worry about that stupid thing being in our way again. Finally. Alright, fleet. Back home. What did we complete? Surface construction on Ixathrak. Ah. We finished clearing that out. Let's clear out the last place while we're here. It's pretty cheap to do. This industrial wasteland. Clear that out. And... on here... our last population has grown. We can do this upgrade to a planetary administration. Perfect. That's going to greatly increase this planet's output for us. We probably need to build some farms, maybe. We'll see. We have plenty of food. I don't think farms will be a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we could always send a slave population to mine for food, I guess. Okay. We're going to need to start moving those slave populations around a bit. Once we can start resettling our populations, I think we'll be better off. We can kind of min-max a little more. Alright. Back to our overall space view. Some space grazers we don't care about. We still have all of these mining droids to deal with. Oh, lordy. Alright. Speed this back up. Because our spaceships...
analyzed. Research complete.
Make them return home to get repaired. Alright. Fleet combat stats. Yeah, it's just us killing the Void Cloud. We analyzed the debris. And we got some fusion power progress. Okay. Perfect. And we finished some research. What did we get? We finished our neural implant research. Cognition is little, but the processing of sensory input, it can be altered. And we have our slave processing facility, which increases our mineral and food output on a planet. So what research do we have available? Colonial centralization increases our monthly influence. We need influence. It seems to be hard to come by. Production target edict. We can increase mineral output for 10 years by 15%. Planetary capital. So we can take a planetary administration building and increase it even more. Or we have naval capacity increased by 10%, so we could have 2 more ships to our fleets. Or we could do this, xenodiplomacy, which allows us to form a federation out of an existing alliance. We really haven't allied with anybody. And look, this is a really long time. This is a really long research time. Let's get our fleet capacity increased. That seems like a good plan to me. in the meantime, Quetzalcoatl, where we are going to have these huge slave populations, we need to build our, oh, where is it? Slave processing facility. So what's this do? The whole planet gets these modifiers, so we want to put it somewhere junky. So we're going to want to put it on a place that has nothing on it. Oh, there it is. And it isn't adjacent to anything useful. That's a 3 food. That's a food square. So we don't really lose anything. Yeah, because we'd want to put like a planetary administration here. So we will put the slave processing plant here as well. Now, also, if we go to recruit, so we can do slave armies if we have the processing facility here. What is the difference between a slave army and an assault army? Okay, it's just the cost. They're not as good. They have a lower morale. They don't do as much damage, but they cost way less. So the Ymors, I think, are going to start becoming our troops in the long term, so we won't have to spend as much. Also, I wonder, let's see over here. What is their upkeep? 0.25 versus 0.33, so they're cheaper to maintain as well. Yes. No reason that I can see not to use them. Science ship, who's finished up here. What is the next closest debris field? Inham. Yes, so you need to go to Inham, buddy. Where are you at? What do you know? Where is Inham at? Got to be somewhere that we were doing. No, it's just one north of that. There it is. Get up there, science ship. In fact, can I just select it from here? That way I don't have to give him another command. That'll work. Okay. Our fleet, we are missing somebody. Somebody died. So, back to Ixathrak. Build one more Mink-class corvette. I like watching those missiles fly across the screen.
Debris analyzed.
Let's see. We got some more progress towards our fusion power. So that'll help. That means that this science ship is now free. And the next closest, Inham, we're already sending a ship to take care of. The rest are all in Reschler. So you need to make your way here. And it shouldn't give us any guff, because we own you. So I think we can just pass through the borders without any problem. Well, fleet order finished. We completed our mining station here. So a little more energy. Once we have another 90, we'll just jump right over to Jared 4. And we'll go ahead and put a mining station there as well. Okay.
Construction complete.
Our other ship got built. And in fact, we don't need to have all these disparate fleets. You, my friends, I wish I could control click. Can I do it here? No, I have to bandbox. That is so frustrating. So we'll do this.
Construction complete.
What were you building? Ah, the service construction. We'll take a look here. I think that was the last of the places to clear off on the surface. So the surface is completely clear. We don't have enough Betharian stone. So we're going to put some science facilities on these spots. But, looks like we have some upgrades available. What's the upgrade cost on this? To go to the next mining network, 76.5. Yeah, we'll think about that. First, though, we need those energy credits. So, back to Jared. I need you to build another mining station here for us, please. That second construction ship is not really doing much for us. In the meantime, we have got a bunch of research projects to get completed. And once our fleets are done repairing, we will send them south. Alien specimen procurement. The director of the Museum of Exobiology on Ixathrak has issued a request for the procurement of several live alien species. These creatures were spotted on surveyed habitable worlds, but they are difficult to capture, require the full resource of a science ship for a lengthy period of time. So we can either gather the specimens or say no. We can gather the specimens.
Situation log updated.
How much time do we have to do that? Let's pause here. Any kind of time? Nope. But there are a bunch. Where are these places at? Are they close by? Okay. They seem to all be within our safe borders. Cool. We can actually do those. That's fine. But we're going to get done with our debris research as well as our... Oh, we need to not be tracking that on the map anymore. I need to be able... Oh, there should just be a one button... Oh, like, just stop tracking these on the map. I get it. I get it. I get it, bro. I get that I keep clicking the wrong thing there. Alright, cool. How is our fleet doing for repairs? Almost done. Come on, fleet. Alright. The fleet is repaired. The third Abyssal Flotilla. I love how the name keeps changing. I kind of like calling it the Reclaimer Fleet. Maybe we'll get a second fleet at some point when we can get a lot more ships. But for now, they have a mission. And that mission is to get down here and wipe out these space amoebas. The worst thing ever.
Debris analyzed.
Ooh, we analyzed some debris. More fusion power. An Intham. Let's see. If the rest are all in Reschler, we'll let the guy up north complete that. And this science ship will come south. They'll just kind of park in Baldurk, so he can move here once we take care of the space amoebas.
Debris analyzed.
That is my plan. We completed our mining station here. We need to build more mining stations. It'll be the plan. Because we are slowly getting back to having more energy. So let's find another place to build a mining station. Any in the core? Ah! Yes! Right here on the star. Let's do that. Right here. Oh. We don't have enough of the minerals. There we go. Build me a mining station if you would, please. Okay. Where is the fleet? Almost there. Of course, we're going to get to a avoiding hostile fleet message. Yeah, we know they're there. We're not concerned. Oh, it's all kinds of stuff. We analyzed that debris. I forgot to give our guy a new job after that. And scientist Fern Fuge is leveled up. That'll help. Back here where we wiped out their empire, we have got quite a bit of research to do on the debris here. And where is our fleet at? Almost there.
Research complete.
Ooh, we're moving along, getting a lot of research done and everything else this episode. We have finished our quantum theory. We can now build the physics lab, exploring the mediation of fundamental force through subatomic particles. Cool. So what that open up? So specialized combat computers allows us to give basic combat roles. Recent progress in AI behavior theory allows us to designate specific combat roles to our shipboard computers, which are a small computer. Global energy management. We can build a power hub, which gives a planet modifier to energy. Okay. We can unlock blue lasers. And we have these guys still. Energy storage capacitor. That's what we've already learned. Let's hold off on this until we finish our rating of all the debris that we've created. We don't have any guns, but more powerful than red lasers. These blue variants emit electromagnetic radiation. Better weapons, better energy management. Yeah, let's get the infrastructure stuff because we kind of need that. We are king of the castle as far as fleets go. And we can carry one more spaceship in our fleets. Go in here and we will go ahead and build another Corvette. I want to keep our fleet strength up. We have enough science ships, I think, for what we need. Might get one more science ship in the future here. Here is where we need to be focused, though, as we are about to warp in.
Complete.
Oh, goodness gracious. Governor Foselin leveled up. That'll help. Grajalin finished its service construction. What was Grajalin building? The planetary administration. Cool. So that's going to help again with our output. That does up science output, right? No. So this was a bad place for this. So for the next planet that doesn't help science, we should have put that somewhere else. We should have put it somewhere where it was just food, minerals, and energy. You live and you learn. It's okay. But now we can migrate populations here if we wanted to. Okay. Which means that, if I'm not mistaken, we have to have a planetary administration here as well. So we need to build a planetary administration here. And I'm going to put it somewhere where it touches all minerals would be the best, I would think. Or most minerals, which would be here. Give us 3 minerals out of 1. So to build that, what do we need? We just need a little more money. Okay. That's fine. We'll wait. A little more minerals. We'll see what happens there. In the meantime, our fleet should be arriving. Let's kick some space amoeba butt. Oh, let's slow this down. Are they fleeing? Oh no, they're coming. They are bringing the noise. Let's see how this goes.
Complete.
Oh, what did we construct? The extra Corvette that we were building. That's fine. Time to find out how we do against these space amoebas.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Slow this down. Here we go. Oh, they're shooting goop at us. Here come our missiles. Come on, missiles, be effective. Alright, we're taking them down pretty quick. We're taking a little bit of damage. We might lose one Corvette. We're about halfway through. Oh, come on, die, Space Amoebas. Take it. One down. Do Space Amoebas blow up? No, they just kind of...
Situation log updated.
They just kind of die in space. Woo! Alright. So let's get him over here to research this piece of Space Amoeba body. We'll return our ships home to get repaired. That went pretty smooth. I'm glad that we're now able to actually defeat them. And speaking of which, we have another... We did lose 2 Corvettes.
Debris analyzed.
So let's build 2 more Corvettes. We also got some physics research. You need to keep on researching. Are you building a new spaceport? Ah, they did build a new spaceport. Okay. That's fine. Where are we at time-wise? 26 minutes. We're okay for a couple more minutes here. See what happens. Go ahead and speed this up. We have completed construction of a mining station. Okay. Time go by a little faster. I'm just looking here and I'm thinking, hey, was there much energy here at all? Not really. We may need to trail off and not finish our thought for everyone listening. Let's see here. Yeah, we know we have new debris. Okay. We're going to get our planetary administration up. What's here? Some crystalline entities. No biggie. Our fleet will just keep returning home. Warp out. No problem. We're almost done with some more research here.
Debris analyzed.
More debris analyzed. Got us some more fusion power progress. That's what I thought. You have, I think, 2 more debris to analyze here. Research that, please. And you're about to finish your analyzing of the
Construction complete.
Space Amoeba
Debris
body.
analyzed.
So, finish building our ships. Amoeba breeding program. Regenerative hull tissue and society research. Ooh, what's the amoeba breeding program, I wonder? Can we pause? Can I change this at any time? Oh no, what did I hit? Okay. Amoeba breeding program. By breeding space amoebas in captivity, we can program their symbiotic flagella to act as organic strife craft for our navy? Ho ho ho! Okay, we're gonna go back to our normal research, but... Ooh, how's our robots coming? Not bad. We may have to make biological space weapons soon. Alright. We have been waiting and waiting to clear this out to get over here. Get over and research whatever this tree is in space. For the love of all that is good in science. Don't know where I'm going with that one. And I think... Oh. You need a planetary administration building. We talked about putting it here. There we go. A little bit of planetary administration for you. Because I want to be able to move some slave populations. I think that the proud Ixodar should remain free. and that the Ymors, by being the first that we conquered, we're going to spread them throughout the galaxy. They are going to see more of the universe than they ever would have without us.
Debris analyzed.
Ooh. We analyzed debris and we got nothing from it. That's upsetting. Well, let's get this last one. I don't like the fact that you can get 0 from that. At least I put the resource and time in game. At least give me like 1 point of science for it, if you would. Just to be nice. All right. We are researching here. Ooh. Almost didn't merge these fleets together. There they go. Get repaired. Here we go. Repairs are complete on the first reclaimer fleet.
Special project complete.
All right. After rigorous research, we now understand why the tree's sap summoned those creatures. The tree is able to produce a highly nutritious substance which has machine-like abilities to repair organic tissue. The tree is a tree of life. If we harvest it, we could use it to expand the lifespan of our people. But there is one problem. The tree's healing power is limited in amount. We can only use it to improve a small group of people's life substantially, or increase everyone's situation by a small amount. Oh, so we give it to our leaders, and our leaders live 50 years longer. Give it to the people, 15% happiness, or let it drift along. No. Our leaders need to live 50 years longer. Give it to the leaders. The Emperor demands immortality. Slarfuge. Oh goodness, we're still running. Slarfuge is now 70. I don't know. I wish I could see his age a different way on here. So he's 70, but he should live to be like 100 and something, which is good for our empire because he has given us a bunch of influence. Wow. He's going to live forever. So, plus 50 years lifespan. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And we're up to 14 energy. Cool. Well, we have accomplished quite a bit. We're building our planetary administration here on Queniquapolos. We'll be able to move our slave populations around, I'm hoping, finally. They should be able to live on... Oh, I didn't check that. Ixathrak should be habitable. Yeah, Ymors are at 60%. And they're slaves, so we don't care about their happiness. They just have to be able to live here. So that's fine. We're not too concerned. But yes, we are going to spread them throughout the galaxy. In fact, not only that. Where's our species tab? There we go. Ymors are not only that, being intelligent, solitary, desert preference people. We are going to eventually gene modify them into the greatest species ever. And we'll be like the overlords behind the curtain, controlling them. I like it. What is this? The Malleable Galakaha. Oh, that's where we have to pick up those alien species. Cool. Well, folks, the Empire expands. The Empire's leaders will live forever. The Empire, the Emperor himself, has pretty much almost reached immortality, which is great. We have a couple things we need to do. We need to pick up these different aliens throughout space and research them. We also need to keep building up our infrastructure and expand our empire to the south. And I think I'd like to find out who the rest of the aliens are. Look how much we haven't seen. we'll be doing a lot more of that in the next episode of Gaming with Grug. Thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, more space amoebas. These things are just awful. Thanks for watching, everybody. I think, actually, on the next episode, we might go on an alien purge. And, yeah, space amoebas, crystalline entities. I think we're going to probably be purging space of all these giant creatures. We'll be doing that and more on the next episode of Gaming with Grug. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like I always say, please tell your friends, and I don't ask this very often in my videos, but every once in a while I do like to say, feel free to subscribe, feel free to like my videos if you like them, and feel free to comment. I usually reply back, especially with a thanks, even if you just say great video. I love to hear it. But all I always want to say is that we do hope to see you soon.